Hey, got Drewz Viewz here, back for Anime Monday, reacting to an anime on Monday. Now, that being said, it is Sunday night here since I'm up to date on my Attack on Titan here, episode 5 on deck. Got a little glass of wine on deck and a cocktail glass, but that's alright. And last time on Attack on Titan, episode 4, well, one thing was it ended on another kind of BS cliffhanger, I think, in terms of Team Levi. In episode 3, there was kind of a cliffhanger, like, oh, someone's sneaking up on them. Then it turned out to be two characters we had seen in season 1 a little bit. Annie's compatriots, former, before she turned into, before she got female tightened out. They didn't even know that she was a female titan, though. Levi filled her in. These characters were Marlowe, I don't remember, it sounds like Marco, but Marlowe. There's a bowl cut guy, it's kind of like an Eren type, dude wants to do good and all that, didn't really fit in with the military police. And then the other one was, the girl was Hitch. I remember put up a Hitchcock picture last time to try to help me remember. And she's a little sassy, or, that kind of archetype, but she's, both of them have joined Levi. They got a guy tied up, getting information from him about the Reiss family, I think, or maybe it was just about what's going on in the capital or with the nobles. So the other kind of cliffhanger was Erwin. They said they're going to execute him, I believe. The noble's there with the king. King is still won't speak. This episode he's got to. Now, I feel like everyone's not actually going to get executed or actually going to die, because if they're going to kill him, I figured they would have done it in the season finale last time, season 2, when he lost his arm and all that, being a complete badass, came right back. I mean, maybe they kill him as like a symbol or something, or, in terms of how the show is going to go. Maybe he like sacrifices himself, but I don't really think so. And even he told the wife of that merchant that he would avenge the guy's death, the one they're claiming he killed. And what we learned last time, the merchant's son and Hanji and all them played a trick kind of on the military police after him and revealed to a bunch of townspeople and like some media, which we found out there's like newspapers, I guess, newspaper men, like old school 1920s hat wearing guys. They kind of only wrote stuff about whatever the military police wanted them to, but then there was like a young guy there who wanted to write the real truth, and they were there, so I assume it's going to get out in some regard here. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think everyone's actually going to die, but we'll see. What else? We didn't see Astoria or Eren at all last time, unless I'm forgetting, or it was brief. So hopefully we get more of them this time, and we haven't seen Titans all season, so I'm not kind of expecting we won't this episode either, but we seem to be in a little Titan-free zone right now, but who knows, maybe that'll pop up to you. Anyway, I'm about ready to get started here. There's the guy that had tied up from the police, kind of a Danny Trejo looking guy. Oh yeah, Pixis is on Erwin's side, obviously. We finally had seen him again this season. I'm gonna watch the credits. I've kind of skipped through them the past few times. Let's see if I can pick up more stuff now, though. It's a few episodes in. Still not loving the song or the vibe of the song at all. I wonder if they'll switch it up mid-season, like I believe they did in season 1. I kind of hope so. I don't need like dinosaurs and shit like it was in the last season 1, but there's young young Levi again. We've already been seeing that. There's the whole not Mikasa, but Ackerman storyline, and alright, that's something I haven't noticed before. They showed young Erwin and his dad like in the classroom, and then old Erwin was looking in the window. I guess I could have figured out if I'd been really paying attention before that was young Erwin, because why would I be looking in the window? It still looks to me like Mikasa's parents there. I'm not positive though. Little big Eren. I don't know what that shot of the woods was just there. I still don't exactly know what the slipper is. And of course, the infamous key. Alright, Reply is the name of this episode. Okay, can't be sure what that's about. You don't know? Well, let me tell you in the audience. I am Exposition Mustache Man. Yeah, so they do plan to bring old Erwin to the noose there. The king just stays like this. Like he's bored the whole time. So Erwin's saying the people outside might revolt. The more lower class people, I guess. We're doing more of that stuff this season, like different kind of, I don't even know what you call it exactly, little editing things. I guess at least one of these guys is a priest, it looks like. The wall priest, I think. We don't exactly know what these other guys are, just lords or whatever. Alright, Pixis is the garrison leader. Kind of forgot about that whole contingent, I guess. They haven't had as much to do yet as the military police and obviously the scouts, where most of the characters we know are in. I think this is the guy they keep showing is the guy that was talking to Erwin in his cell last time. He was asking about his family and stuff. It seems like he might be conflicted. Yeah, you're gonna talk finally, man? I'm starting to think this guy is like mute, actually. That's him. Well, him and Pixis have some scheme here. I don't know. He said just watch or something to him, I think. One of them told the other one to watch. I can't remember what it was now. I think Erwin said he was just going to watch something. Those are definitely the scheme eyes right there. The icy blues. Well, so we are getting some Titans finally, even though I don't think this is happening really. I think this is a trick. His forehead looks like a ship is drawn on it, like an old school ship in a bottle. Seems like this guy is the real boss or whatever. Yeah, it's very convenient, don't you guys think? What are they talking about? Nani? So that guy's taking a stand. Who this? Premier Zachary? Because we're doing a coup. I lied. I think you are aligned with them at this point, Pixis. So this was their grand plan, and I guess they needed this Zachary guy. I'm not sure if we've seen him before. These guys still definitely know something about the walls and whatever. Yep. It might be. This might be the guy who was kind of like the judge proceeding over Eren's initial trial. The time when Levi kicked the shit out of him. Hoisted on your own charter. Now you guys are getting hanged. Wait, really? Is he like he's just like a simpleton, he doesn't even, that's why he's not talking? Alright, that's pretty funny. Also, dotard, that's like what Kim Jong-un called Trump recently, I think. I wonder if that's like, is that in the manga, or is that like a reference there to that? Alright, well, the coup is successful so far. We get, oh, okay, this is, I knew it. I knew it was going to be Hanji then. These cliffhangers they've been trying to do, Team Levi in the woods here, not really working here. It's no point. So we just saw the coup happen a few days ago then, maybe? They're doing a couple different timelines here. Who's this guy? Oh, it's the older newspaper guy who was telling the young guy, like, this is the way things are or whatever. Okay. King Fritz was mentally challenged possibly, or I don't know, just extremely uncaring, or I mean, he had to be somewhat not there. Woo! That guy's still tied up. Trejo. So that gamble everyone kept talking about was gambling if they would actually go against the charter themselves or whatever, I guess, with the trick. Underground chapel. Oh, this thing goes by way too fast. Can't even read it. This is gonna be a historia. What? I guess he's just saying what he could have done. Probably true. Okay, just telling him everything. I don't know if that's true. Well, that's true. To avenge his father, I guess, the implication there, since they're showing him. Armin's driving the whip. You know what, let's just go back and watch episode 3. Oh, I guess this is new information then. See what happened to his family. Oh, they all got killed in this fire or whatever. That's why he doesn't have a family left. Needs a story as his heir. Guess that makes sense why I would go try to get her then. Like their literal blood? Yeah, it's a good question. Why would there be Titans? Is she saying that Is that the daughter? Eren's looking pretty jacked. The six-pack, but he is chained over a cliff. I'm not sure what's going on here exactly.
人間を巨人が食べることによってその能力が継承される。いつどうやって巨人になり、誰を食べて能力を得たんだろう。
So he's being like sacrificed right now. I guess it's not a cliff. Well, alright. That's a better cliffhanger than we've been getting. I guess he's like, Reiss is trying to sacrifice him, or Titan's gonna eat him to get his powers. What? I mean, I would think Historia would let him go there, yeah, try to help him there. Has she been like brainwashed or something? I mean, maybe not brainwashed, but has she been her father? I mean, she's only been there a day or a couple days. I don't know. He told her something where she would go against Eren like this. All right, so most of that episode was the coup d'etat with Erwin there. I was correct. He didn't get killed. I guess they killed all the lords and whatever. You know, but I don't know if that was even smart if they did, because I do think they know something. You know, they obviously had that puppet king, as we found out, completely puppet. I guess he's just a simpleton or whatever. Like I said, I don't know what to call it exactly, but you know, we didn't get quite enough. But I think this group knows something about the walls or Titans or whatever. So everyone's got to find this stuff out. But with this Reiss stuff, so he knows something too, obviously, I guess, if he has Eren chained up like this, or he wanted him in the first place. Because I got why the military police wanted him, or, you know, the people in charge wanted him, or until this episode they're in charge. They wanted Historia, or I see why they wanted them both, because Historia is the threat for the Reiss dynasty to come back or whatever, I guess. And then, you know, she's the heir, and then Eren's a weapon, potentially. But why did Reiss want both of them? Obviously, we know I wanted Historia, but why do you want Eren too? I guess because they're doing something here. I don't know, sacrifice, or a Titan's gonna eat him to get his power. Who's the Titan? I mean, I'm not sure if the implication was with that whole temple thing that a Titan destroyed it. Like, was it a Titan shifter that destroyed the temple, and that's why there's no trace, because they went back to looking like human? Or, I mean, it seemed like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, because it seemed like Eren was remembering something and got a flash of what I think it was the daughter of Reiss. We only saw her from the back, like, but her black shiny hair, and it looked like that. But then she kind of looked like Eren in the mirror. Is that saying it was him? I don't. Was his daughter a Titan, or Eren ate his daughter or one of his family members? That's why he wants to eat him to get him back now, or wants a Titan to do it. But I don't know if that even makes sense, because when would Eren have done that? But like Armin's saying, he did have to eat someone to get his power. That's what they think, at least. So, I mean, something to do with his dad still, with the basement, whatever. I guess, was he turned into a Titan or got injected with whatever right after the wall fell, which is around the same time. I guess the timeline could work out for something, Eren to have been mixed up in it already, right when he first got his powers or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I definitely don't think Eren's gonna die here. Someone's gonna come and get him out of it. You know, hopefully it's Team Levi here with Armin, Mikasa, and the like. I don't know. Maybe it's something else, or maybe it is the story that lets him go, like I said. But I don't know if that's possible even. Yeah, I kind of even want to go back, because they said something about that temple in the mid-credit thing, but it was too fast for me to read the whole thing. Let's see if I can find that again. Because even if the Titan did destroy it, or that was his family member or something, why is he rebuilding it? That doesn't really make sense. Is it some kind of... Is it something with the Titan religion or something? They're saying temple, like it's religious. Like the priest, like one of the inside guys there and with the lords looked like he was a priest as well. I don't know if there's different religions other than the wall religion. It doesn't seem like it that we know of. All right. Information available for public disclosure. And a lot of times I don't even really pay attention to these things in the middle, but this time, I mean, it popped because of this chapel thing, and then it led right into it. a sacred location where the royal family's power has been passed down for generations. The walls are composed of a naturally luminescent ore, which is thought to have been created by some form of Titan power. Okay, so, well, it has some importance, I guess. Well, the royal family is passed down. They're the real royal family, so I guess this makes sense. If I would have been able to read this, I would have understood a little better maybe what Hanji was saying, because she's saying, jumping to conclusions, why am I building this temple, or why is he rebuilding it rather, Reiss? Because that's where they get their power from in some way. So it seems like is that what he has Eren tied up for? It's not like for someone to eat him, but for him to do. Oh, look! Now that I even have the screen cap up, it literally has Eren chained right there. I mean, you can't tell it's him, but you see him chained up over the thing. So he's in the temple. It looks like maybe. I mean, it seemed like there was ice on the ground, but since that's the picture right there, obviously, even if I paused this and read it before, I still wouldn't have known what was going on yet. But that was the end of the episode. But I'm pretty confused still. I feel like I'm piecing some things together here, but I don't know. Gotta watch the next episode. But what else to talk about? Reply. I don't know why this episode was called Reply. Is it the king's power, or the current government's reply to Erwin picks his trick? It's not exactly a reply. I don't know. With Erwin, I mean, when he's talking to the other guy, Zachary or whoever it is, Premier Zachary, he's kind of saying, did I do the right thing? Maybe, because like I'm saying, they do know something, the people, so maybe they've kept people alive for this long. Is he threatening humanity with what he's doing? And they're saying personal reasons and all this. So I think it's a little bit of both for Erwin. It is certainly the personal reason for avenging his father, his legacy and all that. But I definitely think he wants to do the best for humanity too, and what he thinks is best. So he's kind of using both forces, personal and as humanity's sake, moving in the same direction though. So I think it's good. The most powerful people in the world, or the most influential people at least, a lot of times, especially for forces of good, that is, a lot of times they do have very personal reasons for doing things. So that makes sense. So yeah, it seemed like the coup worked out. I don't know. I mean, there's got to be other. I guess they said something. There's some line about like the lords are so far going with the new system or the new government, but I feel like there's. I mean, well, Reiss is obviously a wild card here, and also they, Eren wants to install Historia, but it seems like Reiss is going against what they want right now. So I guess they're just planning to get rid of him or subdue him, and because I've been wondering why Historia would be the leader. It seems like Reiss would want to be the king himself, but maybe that's just not part of the coup's people's plans here. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's about everything there. Yeah, we didn't even see really the two characters from last time that came in, Marlo and Hitch, but I guess they're in the, maybe they're with Levi going at the end, but they're still in the fold there. So yeah, good stuff. I'm very intrigued to watch the next one here. Hopefully get some more answers. Maybe see Eren Titan at least, or whatever Titan Reiss has got coming in, if there is one. Since we're not getting, at least we saw little Reiner and Bertold Titans in a theoretical thing that was just a story made up, but we technically saw them on screen. Alright, well anyway, that's going to do it for this edition of Drewz Viewz Anime Monday. I'll be back next time for Season 3, Episode 6. And subscribe if you like this, or comment, anything like that. And until then, we're out of here. Peace. Hail Pixis.
なんじゃ飯か